Hi there folks and welcome back to the channel. This is kind of pushed this video through a little bit because if you're in the UK and you fancy picking one of these up, for the next 3 days H. Samuel's jewellers have got a sale on where you can pick one of these up. They have reduced it from £299 to £149, and they've also given an extra 20% off. So for the next 3 days you can pick one of these up delivered for £119. Now I think that this is possibly one of the coolest Casios, certainly in the Edifice range, that I've seen. I mean, you can see Alphatauri, it's the Formula One racing team, and it's the 2020 limited edition 20th anniversary. So what you get is you get an outer sleeve, and you get this kind of pretty cool, it's unusual for an Edifice to come in its own box. There we go, kind of that faux carbon fibre deal. And we open the box up, and as you can see we have the Scuderia Alphatauri limited edition 2020, and we'll remove this piece of foam, and you can see here we have the module number, which is the 5638, and the code for the watch, should anybody want it, is the ECB-20AT 2AER. This I believe is the like the European edition. There is a Japan edition as well, which retails at $499 and is currently not on offer. You also get in there, you get a smartphone link, because this thing has Bluetooth on it, and we'll come back to that in a little while. Anyway, here we go. Here is the watch. We'll pop that out of there. See if I can get this piece of bungee that holds it in out of the way. There we go. Just remove the box, and here is the watch, which I think looks really cool. Really cool. Really kind of quite like that, and the finishing on it, I have to say, is really very good. We'll get some dimensions out of the way. Between the 10 o'clock and 4 o'clock, 8 o'clock, we have a case width of 44mm. The overall at the absolute widest point, which I've gone from here to here, is 47. We have a fairly compact lug height of 49, and we have a thickness of 12.5. We got a lug width for your straps of 22mm, and it weighs in at 95 grams. The body of the watch is all 316L stainless steel. You can see here we've got a sign where the crown would be. That's actually a pusher, and all the information you need as to what one does what is on the back, and we'll have a look at that in a moment. We'll move in onto the dial, and we have, as you can see, we've got applied indices, and those indices are Loom filled, and they are outlined in blue. You got quite a busy chapter ring going on round there, and printed onto the dial, Scuderia Alphatauri, Edifice, Casio, Sapphire. Sapphire denoting the sapphire crystal covering that dial. You've got the two digital windows up here, which are that reversed kind of effect, which I'm not a massive fan of. For me personally, I think that could be a little bit of a downside to this watch, but I would say that's possibly the only one. Once you get used to it, it's okay. And you can see down there at the 6 o'clock position, we've got this dial here, which shows you what application that you're using currently. As you can see, I don't know if you can see up there, 3:55, which is 3:55 AM New York time. As we scroll through, it's the normal position, the bottom pusher here, so you can scroll through your options. You've got a stopwatch, you've got a countdown timer, you've got 5 alarms, and then you're back to your world time. Over here, this is where you scroll through your world times. etc., etc. But like I said, there's more information on the back, which we will come to. We have a fixed bezel with the blue markings around every 10 minutes, apart from the one at the 20, which is in kind of a yellow tone. Yeah, but it is really really very cool. You got your, like I said, you got that kind of signed crown thing going on there. The strap that comes with it, I have to say, you know, we quite often say that the straps that you get as standard aren't very nice. This one, I have to say, is incredibly good. It's so comfortable straight out of the box. You got your pressed into there Scuderia Alphatauri, plenty of adjustment holes, and it's nicely padded, and it's nice kind of texture on the inside. As you can see, genuine leather, and the Edifice logo. And then at the other end you've got stainless steel stamped on the back of the tang buckle, which is nice and substantial, which has also been got that blue PVD coating on it, and the tang actually sits very nicely into that recess. You have a sliding leather keeper, and you also have this rather cool metal keeper, which has got the Alphatauri Formula 1 logo on it. We'll flip over to the back of the watch now, and we'll have a look at that. And as you can see, it has Bluetooth, so setting the time on this is an absolute breeze, and we'll see if we can run through some of that shortly. 20th anniversary Edifice 2020, stainless steel cased in China, water resistant to 10 bar, which is 100 meters. And this is where your information is on what does what. You've got your start stop. If you want to manually adjust the time, you use this center button here, and you've got a light up here, and we'll come back to that in a moment. And you've got your mode button here. It's actually a very intuitive, you know, using the app. Once you've scanned the QR code, which I will show you on that card, it will link up to either iPhone, or it will go on an Android. So all you do is you scan your QR code, and once you've got that, you can then link it up to your phone, and you can once you've got that in there, the time on the watch, once it's linked to your phone, it will set itself to your current location time, and you can set the world time to wherever you feel like. I will run that a little bit of I'll show you the app now. So what's going to happen is the screen's going to go the wrong way up because of the way the app works. So I can't do it in landscape. I have to do it in portrait. But we'll take a look at that, and I shall be. Then we'll get back to the rest of the watch. Okay, guys. So once you've scanned your QR code, your app is installed, which literally takes moments. This is the screen that you'll be greeted with as you set your watch up. And as it says down here, if the watch isn't set for a period of time, the connection will be cancelled, and the Bluetooth mark on the watch will go off. But obviously the watch will keep running. And if you want to view the instruction guide, you got the view guide down the bottom. Move over to the next screen, and we have a stopwatch with your lap counter, and your data, and any logs that you've kept of your timing of stuff. Then we move over to the next screen, and we have world time. As you can see, I've got my home time is London, and the world time is currently displaying New York, which is also displayed on the watch at the top there. And you can see the seconds are running, so you get an exact kind of picture of what you've got on your watch dial. Then you move over to utility, which will give you your alarms. You've got 5 alarms. You can turn your signal on and off, and you can also set your timer. As your countdown timer, this one's actually set for 10 minutes. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The app is really easy to use. It's very intuitive, and setting the time on the watch couldn't be easier. We've got this Bluetooth connection. Gone are the days where you have to kind of fiddle with the buttons, although you can do that in the same way should you wish to, if you don't want to use the app, or if you're away from your phone. But yeah, that's it. So now we'll get back to the rest of the video. Okay, so there we go. That is just a little bit of you know, how the app works and what you get on there and what it looks like, you know, which hopefully has been mildly helpful at least. We're going to come to the loom on it because, as I said, the indices and the hands are loom filled. As with Casio's, normally it's not the best in the world, but it's okay. Doesn't last particularly long. The hands will go first, but there is that backlight which we will also have a look at. So there's the loom there. As you can see, it's yeah, it's not bad, and those hands, they do hang on for a while. So you know, it's pretty useful. But if you need the backlight, you have this top button here, and there we go. And there's no mistaking that. That is more than useful. It stays on for a couple of seconds and then automatically goes off. So we'll bring those lights back up. So yeah, I mean, I actually really like this, and you know, I think, you know, if you can pick one of these up at the you know, the current reduced rate, then I would definitely recommend it. You know, drop down from 299 and you can pick it up for 119. That's quite some saving. Like I said, it's at H. Samuel's. It's available probably for about the next 3 days, I think. So yeah, that's it. The Casio Edifice Alphatauri Bluetooth. Pretty cool, eh? So if you like this kind of content, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, that would be excellent. And please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. You'll get notified when I upload any more content. But that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the Formula 1 today if you're going to watch that. And I believe the Alphatauri team are starting in 9th and 14th position, respectively. Anyway, thanks for watching again. Cheers, guys. Catch you in the next video.